that tour brought them together and bonded with them, and it was fantastic. And I see that all the time. Donovan says, I'm not sure when or where I came across the AFA, but it is out of the ordinary for a blue-collar, almost 30-year-old to go. But is it out of the ordinary for a blue-collar, almost 30-year-old to go on a tour? Ha ha. No, actually, it's not. One of the best stories I can tell, and I'm running out of time here, but I had a truck driver, blue collar, and I had a bank president on the same tour, and those guys were like this. I could not separate them, and they would talk to each other, and the blue collar would be telling the bank president what to do, and the bank president's like all confused, and they became really good friends. They probably would have never spoken to each other outside that tour, because that tour brought them together and bonded with them, and it was fantastic, and I see that all the time. So if you're a 30-year-old blue-collar guy, you should go on something like this. It's affordable. You can. Some of your blue-collar guys are making way more than some of the white-collar guys, let me tell you.
James says, how much is being divorced with 2 small children a deterrent for the women on your site? I would say it's virtually no deterrent at all. Now, you know, we got 60,000 women on our website, James, so it's entirely possible. There are a few for whom that might not be right, but dude, I'm telling you, and you can just take my word for it, it's not a deterrent at all. Not at all. I meet so many clients who are in a very, very similar situation, and if they're good guys with good hearts, you know, a sense of humor, you're emotionally balanced, you're ready to really love somebody, no deterrent at all, bro. Not at all. What is the best tour for African-American men? Asked John. John, I gotta tell you, you're gonna hate me. Go anywhere we go, dude. Just go. Just go. Seriously, what is the best tour? Honestly, we have, to some extent, we have gentlemen of color in every direction, and they do well, and you will do well. If you're a nice guy with a good heart, that's absolutely.
And I agree with you that the tours are a steal. I can't tell you how many of our own clients are like, John, you got to raise the prices. You really need to raise the prices on these tours. These are guys that are paying for them and using them. But I've always tried to keep these tours priced really, really reasonably, because I don't want to get to where we're just catering to kind of a different level. I want to be able to cater to anybody who wants to go on these tours. And there's wonderful people from all walks of life. I don't care if you're a professional, a business owner, a truck driver, a baker. We had a guy who delivered newspapers. He had all these different routes, and he was able to put enough together to go, and that was great. We had a guy who killed pigeons. He killed pigeons for a living in Australia. Wonderful guy. Anyways, he went. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. He actually got married, by the way. Yeah, we should do that one of these days, because we should do a show on the professions of the men that go on the tours and what were the strangest professions. Because that one, killing the pigeons, I guess, actually I can use them over here.
Join men from all over the world as they take a trip and find their future brides. Interested? Learn more at
Peru-women.com.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Then click on the notice bell to get notified every time we add something new.